match point here. Just the two on the outside look like they're hanging back at this point. The others are up on the gate. We get a green light and up and going. Number 2 getting away well was Sunnybrook, but then goes into the gallop and he's going restrained to the back. Getting away well on the inside. He's hard earned. Anthony Crosland looks like he's content to hand up at this stage because Lucinda Mack, I'd say, is going to push around the outside and take up the running. Hard earned, happy then to drop on in his back there. 3 wide at this stage, but about to move up a little bit closer is Next to None. Dropping in 3 back on the inside is Pink or Purple. And after that little gallop at the start there is Sunnybrook back there in 5th position. Certainly not a lot of speed on here as they head down the back with over a lap and a half to go. And this one, Lucinda Mack, Paul Campbell's taken this one to the front. Just giving a little bit more rein here and it just creeps away from them. Although keeping up with him there on the inside, he's only about 4 or 5 back. He's hard earned. When they picked up the pace there a little bit, Pink or Purple dropped back 4 or 5, 6, nearly 10 metres now. Needs to take a little bit of closer order. Next to None, 4 back on the inside. And now making up his ground and tacking on at the back almost is Sunnybrook. Heading down with about a lap and a half to go. And still no change in the order here. Lucinda Mack still setting a nice solid pace out in front. The only one that's sticking with him at this stage is Hard Earned. The others have got a little bit more work to do to make up their ground. Although slowly bridging the gap here is Pink or Purple. He's getting slowly closer. Next to None back there in 4th position and probably still about 40 metres off them. In last position is Sunnybrook. Head down the straight now. They pick up the bell. Certainly not going really quickly at this point, but good, moderate, even pace at this stage. Lucinda Mack's done it all right from the front, out in front by 4 or 5. Hard Earned is they're in 2nd position. Pink or Purple, probably not well named. He's going around in the green and yellow colours. Pink and Purple though, he's up there in 3rd position. Next to None, climbing right up his ground, back 4 back there on the inside is Next to None. And not liking the bell there and going into a gallop as they went past the finishing post, dropping about 100 metres off them now is Sunnybrook, though he's back and trotting again now. Pace goes on down the back straight. Paul Campbell said, we've got to run along here now. See if you can catch me, he says. Lucinda Mack out in front, stretching the margin now out to about 10 metres by Hard Earned from in 2nd position. 10, 15 metres further back then is Pink or Purple. And Next to None's making no impression on them at this stage. He's back there in 4th position and losing further ground. And 100 metres further back is Sunnybrook. It's a race in 2, I'd suggest, out in front here. It's Lucinda Mack still holding that 10 metre margin. Hard Earned is working away there. Still not throwing in the towel. He's trying to make up his ground. 20 metres back there in 3rd is Pink or Purple. His runs, no, he's not going to finish any further than 3rd. Next to None, back there in 4th position. 100 metres back there is Sunnybrook. But this one out in a straight, he's got them well licked here. Lucinda Mack, he's coming down, just breaking away now. Going to win by 40 metres. Going for a gallop there was Hard Earned. Kicking through on the inside to pick up 2nd position was Pink and Purple. And in up through on the inside is Next to None. Is going to pick up 3rd. After that gallop in the straight was Hard Earned. He's finished back there in 4th position. And about 80 metres back there in last after a couple of indiscretions during the run was Sunnybrook.